Common excuse on Union is that a lot of people say they don't know how to use their mobile device to run transactions. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do that. I'm going to cover everything from how to install all the extensions you need and how to run multiple transactions. And this same strategy I'm going to be showing you here is how I'm able to run up to 500 transactions a day on Union. First thing you should do is to go to your Play Store and search for Mises browser. So go to your Play Store, you search for Mises browser and you can find it here. So you can add it, you can install it to your device. Once it is installed, open the browser and open a new tab. Search for Chrome Web Store. You simply click on it. You're going to see it as the first option. You click on Chrome Web Store. Now, Chrome Web Store is like Play Store, but for extensions inside your Chrome browser. So I'm going to use this Chrome Web Store now. Then the first wallet you should search for is Kepler wallet. Just search for Kepler. The first option is going to give you is the one you're going to install. So you can see the first option there, which is Kepler. This is the first option you're going to install. This is the wallet you need, one of the wallets you need. And then apart from Kepler wallet, you're also going to be needing an EVM wallet. In this case, you can use MetaMask or you can use KuCoin wallet or bitget wallet, whichever extension that you like to use. You install the wallet and use. In my own case, I use MetaMask for this. So if I search for MetaMask, the first option here, you simply click on it and then you can add it to Chrome. So from here you can see remove from Chrome because I've already added it. So on your own case, if you have not added it before, you're going to see add to Chrome. Once that is done, now you've installed all of the wallet extensions that you need. The next thing now is for you to run transactions. Now, a lot of people have also raised a question that they don't know the kind of transactions to run. Of course, you're not supposed to come here and start running random transactions. There are some transactions you're supposed to run that will give you a reward. Now, this is what you need to do. You need to go to your profile. You remember that this version 2.5 that they released now, they have merged the profile section, the dashboard, and the transfer page together. So everything is now on a single website. When you click on your dashboard, then you need to scroll down and click on achievements. Okay, so from here now, I'm going to click on, you see achievement status here. Click on view all. This is where you're going to go to see all of the on-chain transactions that you can do to earn reward. So I'm going to click on view all. For those of us that have been here a while now, all of the other tasks that you have completed, you are going to find everything here. You can see all of these are tasks that I've completed before. Most of these ones here that I have not completed are things that has already been done in earlier versions. These ones I am unable to complete them because they have already ended. So what you need to do to see the ones that are available is to come to this place you see on chain. Okay, so here that I see on chain, I'm going to click on this on chain here. This is for mobile. If you are using a laptop, it's going to give you a better view. So from each of these, you are going to see all of the on-chain transactions that you can complete, although most of them has already ended. For example, Union. If you click on Union, we completed the Union, but Union has already ended. Now you can no longer complete Union transactions. So I'm going to return back to on-chain, and then let me just go straight to the ones that are still available. So I will come to Sion transactions is still available, meaning that you can see make transactions into Sion. From here you can see this lightning, the first match, and then Spark ignited. These two tasks are still available for you to complete if you have not completed them. If you click on each of the tasks, it will be expanded for you to see the details. So if I scroll down, you see that I will need to make up to perform 500 transactions on Xeon Testnet. So once I perform 500 transactions into Xeon Testnet, I'm going to earn all of the XP that are associated with this Xeon task. And this Xeon is the only task that is left for me. So that is what I'm also going to be using in this example when we go to making of transactions. Let me return to on-chain again. There's also this say task. You need to also make transactions into say. First dive, which is multiple days of transaction. You need to make transactions on different days into say. For each day you make transactions, you are going to get a reward. By the time you get to 200 transfers, you will get 10 XP. All of this total will give you 30 XP. I'm just showing you the ways to see the tasks that you need to complete, so that you don't just go and start making transactions into some chains that has already ended, or into some chains that does not have any reward. So also on this testing the waters, on different days that you make transfer, you also get reward. Now let us go back to making transactions. Let us go back into making transfers. To make transfers, before you do that, you need to come to Freeusdt. This is where you come to claim Freeusdt for any network that you want to make transfer into. So whichever network you want to make transfer into, of course, the ones that are available right now that you can use, the most important one right now is make sure you claim Say Testnet network, claim Sion Testnet, and also go to usdt and claim for Babylon. In my previous videos, I have covered how to get all of these different testnet tokens. So you can watch a previous video and learn how to get the testnet tokens. All you have to do is just to paste your Ethereum address or the respective address for the token you are claiming, and you can claim your test tokens. Now let us go to transfers. When I come to transfer, from the previous section where I showed you, you can see that I need to make more transactions into Say Testnet. So this is what I need to do. First of all, I need to connect my wallet. So I'm going to click on connect wallet. The two wallets I'm going to be connecting is my EVM wallet. Depending on the transactions I want to complete, I'm going to be connecting my EVM wallet, which is MetaMask. I'll click on MetaMask. Okay, that is connected. I'll go to Cosmos and I will click on Kepler. Once I click on Kepler, my Kepler wallet is now connected. So I've successfully connected my two wallets. Now, this section now is where you need to pay attention so that you learn how you can make multiple transactions at a go. The next thing you need to do is to set the transfer. The source is from where you are sending from. In this case, I want to send from Say, because I have some Say. Okay, I want to send Say token. Destination chain should be Sion. So for destination, I will put Sion there. Now for the amount, remember that the amount doesn't really matter. What matters is the number of transactions. And because you have very limited amount of test tokens, I'm going to put it at 0.0001 Sion. Okay, one Say, because I'm sending Say into Sion. So I'll wait for that. While that is loading, I'm waiting for that to load it, what you need to do right now is very important, because it will help you to make multiple transactions at a go. So I'm going to copy the link. So you simply need to click this section here. You need to click this section here to copy your link. I'm going to click on this now and I will copy the link. Alright, so now the link is copied. This is what I need to do. I need to open multiple tabs inside this particular window. What I need to do here is very simple. Just come to this section here, tap and hold any of these. Once this pop-up comes up, you need to click on open in new tab in group. So once I click on that, look at what happens. Once I click on that, you will notice from the bottom side here that there's two tabs that are open inside this particular window. So I don't need to move to a different window entirely before I get this new tab. So I will just go to the new tab that I've opened, and then I will paste the link that I copied. I will paste that link and then I will search it. So I'm going to use this plus icon here to open more tabs. So I'm going to use this plus icon here to open more tabs. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to click on that to open more tabs. Depending on how strong your phone is, for some phones that are not so strong, you might just limit it to 5 tabs. So I'm going to paste the link here again. I'll paste the link and then I search. I open another tab. This is the 4th one. I paste the link and then I search. And then I open the 5th one. I paste the link and then I search. Now that I've opened 5 different tabs, this is what I need to do. I just need to go from number 1 to number 2, from number 2 to number 3, 4, and 5. I'll make sure that all of them have successfully loaded. Okay, it is loading. let me go to number 1 and make the transfer. I'll just click on transfer ready, and then I'll click on submit. Now I've noticed one thing, that if you are trying to transfer from say into Zion, if you are trying to transfer from say into Zion, it gives a lot of error. Like sometimes it takes time before it does. So if it gives you error, just cancel it, choose a different network. For example, I want to send from usdt into Zion. That one works very well. So what you're going to do is that connect your Ethereum wallet and then choose any assets that you have on usdt. Of course, I've shown you in the previous section how to claim testnets. There's also a place where you can claim one Ethereum into usdt. So I'm going to choose the Ethereum. Okay, so when I choose Ethereum, for the destination chain, I'm going to choose Zion. I'm going to choose Zion as the receiving chain. Remember that from my dashboard, I saw that I need to make more transactions into Zion testnet. This is why I'm trying to make transactions into Zion testnet. And then for the amount, I'm going to click 0.0001. Alright, remember that the volume doesn't matter. What matters is the number of times you have done transactions. So once you have set this properly, you just copy the link. Okay, once you copy the link, you go from one of your tab to the other. You go to this one here, you paste the link and search for it. I go to the next one. I need to paste the link and search for it here too. Do it for all of the tabs that you have opened. This way it becomes easy for you to move from one transaction to the other without waiting for a transaction to show you successful before you can proceed to another. So just open different tabs. Let me return to the very first one. So for the first one, is ready for transfer. You can see transfer is ready. So I'm going to click on that transfer is ready, and then I'm going to click on submit. So my wallet picks it up, and then I click on confirm. So once I click on confirm and that is confirmed, I will just go to the next one. Once the first one is confirming, I will go to the next tab. I'll click on transfer ready, and then I will click on submit. So my job is just to click from one tab to the other. Okay, this is the second one. I click on confirm. So this is going. Then I will proceed to the next, which is the fifth one. I'll click on transfer ready. I submit the transaction, and then I'll click on confirm for the fifth one. Now while this fifth one is waiting for the transaction to be successful, I will go to the first one, and right now you can see that all of your transactions are now successful. In a very short period of time, you have been able to send 5 different transactions. So all you need to do is come to the first one, and you can decide to reload each of the page. Just go to the first one, reload. Here you come back, you click on new transfer. You go to the next one, you click on new transfer. You can do this for all of them, the 5 tabs that you've created. So once each of the tab is now set, you come back to the number 1 and you start all over again, and you start sending transaction. The reason for doing this way is that it becomes easy for you to push multiple transactions in a very short period of time, instead of doing it with just one tab, repeating it over and over again. While waiting for one transaction to go through, you simply go to the next tab and run a transaction. While waiting for that one to go through, you go to the next tab and run another transaction. Now let me show you how to claim test token for that usdt that we are going to be using. Also, apart from making transaction into Zion, if you want to send a transaction from Zion into Say, because that is the task that is available, you simply come to Zion and you select it, and then you select the token being Zion, and then you come to destination and you choose Say. So you can send from Zion into Say, and you can send from usdt into Zion. This way, as long as you are doing these transactions, you will get your XP. Remember that your XP is very important. Now if you want to get file set for usdt, simply come to the file set section here. You click on Google Cloud Web3. Okay, this is where you need to click to get the test token. I'll click on Google Cloud Web3. Then while that is loading, you need to go to your extension to get your Ethereum wallet address. So click on this icon you see here. Click on it. So once I click on that, I will click on my MetaMask. Wait for my MetaMask to open. So from my MetaMask, I need to copy my wallet address. Okay, I need to copy my wallet address, and then network, select network. Click on this select network, and you click on Ethereum Holesky. So apart from Holesky, you can also claim Sepolia. This is a very good website for you to claim test token for both Sepolia and Holesky. So for this, I need Holesky. I'll click on Holesky, and then you paste your wallet address here. Then make sure you sign in into this website using your Gmail account. So use your Gmail to sign in, and then you click on receive 1 Holesky Ethereum, and it will be sent to you. This Holesky, we are going to use it to make a lot of transactions on Union. Okay, so I think that is all on what I need to show you here. So if I can always close this and come back to my Union tab, you can see all of the tabs I've created on Union here. So you can go from there one after the other to make as much transactions as you can. So if there's any question you have after watching this video, do not hesitate to ask me in the comment section. Okay, so do not hesitate to ask me in the comment section. Use what I've shown you here to accumulate as much transactions as you can. All right, so thank you so much guys for watching. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Bye for now.